know, there is something about that tangle of strangers, pressed together for days with nothing in common, and never see each other again.
A stranded train, a murder, 13 suspects, and one detective who has to solve the mystery. That's basically the story of director Kenneth Branagh's Murder on the Orient Express. And not only did he direct this movie, he also stars as the main character, which required some special preparation.
I find it all difficult, which is why I spent months and months and months before all of that amazing cast arrived, really concentrating on Poirot, day by day, quite methodically, trying to learn French, trying to find the Belgian accent, and sort of putting things together so that by the time the cast arrived, I was ready. And, you know, doing as I walked the dog, I would do the accent, I would do the lines. I sort of did it everywhere, a sort of immersion technique, so that I arrived at a point where hopefully it was effortless.
Ken played the character as you would expect Kenneth Branagh to play a character, which is not to expect what you think you should expect.
In addition to Johnny Depp, the cast is stuffed with A-list names like Judi Dench, Penelope Cruz, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Willem Dafoe. Any of these actors can carry a movie on their own, but here they're part of an all-star ensemble.
One nice thing about having the lead role is you go in and you stay in. And
you have
an arc.
You have a long time to really build a character, and you have a while in the beginning to settle into your character and discover it. And when you're doing a supporting role, you have to hit the ground running. There are no little, like, every scene is important, and so it's in some ways a little more stressful.
Yeah, I also think when you're in an ensemble, you have to kind of ask yourself the question of where you fit into the overall landscape, where if you're the central character, things organize themselves around you as opposed to...
Hopefully.
Yeah.
By the time we've met Johnny and Josh Gad and Penelope Cruz and Willem Dafoe, suddenly, as we're getting on the train, we meet Michelle Pfeiffer for the first time, and she takes us with such energy down the train that it really does feel as though we're literally following behind, and that we're going to get into the compartment next to her, and that everybody is so sort of energized, and so we're ready to go on a mysterious trip.
Everybody there is an artist. Everyone there, from the key grip, to the dolly grip, to the sparks, to the craft services. He's that type of man. So the set itself is so open, yet closed as well, and intimate when necessary. But he allows people to be, and I think that's one of the best things, is that he allows them to do their job.
Still not convinced if you should watch this movie? Maybe the actors can persuade you.
You've got stellar performances from some of the greatest actors who've ever lived.
All of it feels somehow unique.
It's, I think, just extremely entertaining to watch.
Great whodunit, told in a really interesting way.
The real killer is right here. One of you people.
We're surrounded by lies!
I'm sleeping here, where everyone can see me.
Solve the Murder on the Orient Express yourself, as this train has just stopped at your local cinema.
Cannot trust no one.
Like what you see? Subscribe to our channel for more exclusive clips.